What's the last thing you remember? I had a glimpse into the past. You're going to have to do for me what I once did for you. You'll need me as well. Side by side to end this war. Before it ever begins.
So, I wake up in my younger body, and then what?
Find me. Convince me of all of this. It's going to take the two of us.
And where do I find you?
A different path. A darker path. Logan, I was a very different man. Lead me. Guide me. Be patient with me.
Patience isn't my strongest suit.
I don't want your suffering. I don't want your future.
Please. We need you to hope again.
What's up, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm doing a review for the movie X-Men Days of Future Past. Alright, so in the beginning, when the movie first come on, you have voiceover Charles Xavier, and it's in the future. So the movie is starting out with him in the future, and apparently they have the Sentinel program going on, where they trying to like just totally get rid of the mutants. I mean, they like bodies everywhere in the beginning of the movie. So it takes place in the future. I say the distant future. Everybody is older. Logan is older, as you can see. Got gray on his, in his hair, and sideburns, his beard and stuff. So definitely from the future is where this film starts off. You have the Sentinels breaking in to the X-Men's headquarters. I see they have Cable and a couple of other mutants, that a lot of people not familiar with. I am, but a lot of people not. So you got a lot of mutants in this one that haven't appeared in any of the other X-Men movies, whereas they did appear in it was a TV series with the X-Men when they was younger. But these was different X-Men, but yeah, so they are after Charles Xavier and also Eric as well. Remember, Eric and Charles was very good friends, and here in the future they had to unite together so they could try to defeat the Sentinels. And the dude Trash, he was the one who invented the Sentinels. He went around, as you're gonna see in this film, they're gonna go back, back in the day where he was collecting mutant samples, their genes or their DNA, whatever. I believe, their DNA. He was collecting their DNA, and then he was putting them into the Sentinels, building these robots that were totally changed into whatever powers that mutant had, and would become, they would have that mutant's powers. But yeah, so that's basically what this film is about. They're gonna subconsciously, and people, if I'm saying is wrong, please correct me. Because from what I'm seeing, and it don't matter how many times I think the movie, but I'm going back to the same thing about Logan subconsciously. They sent his mind subconsciously back to the past and to the year 1973. They took him back to that year where he so in 73 he didn't even have the adamantium in his body yet. So when he goes back to 73, he doesn't have the metal in his body. And as you will see, they will show that in this trailer. I'm just doing voiceover on this trailer while I talk about this film. But yeah, so he goes back. He has to go back and stop Raven, aka Mystique, from killing Trash. If she kills him, that program would succeed where the Sentinels will become a big program. She's not supposed to kill him. He has to go back and stop that from happening. Eric, aka Magneto, he's gonna try to kill Raven because he wants her out the way as well, right? Because he's saying maybe it's not if he kills her, their future would be intact. So the whole thing is, they gotta stop Raven in order for their future to be better. So that's basically what's going on. And so Logan has to go back. And Charles, remember Logan from the X-Men First Class film when they tried to recruit him, and he tells them to basically he gives them the swearing sign, he sweared them. I'm not gonna say the word, but and Charles Xavier remembered that. He said, "Yeah, I remember you. Then you was the one to tell me to boom boom, But yeah." So Charles meets Logan for the first time, and Beast for the first time. Hank, which is Beast, met him and everything. And but yeah, so they meet up for the first time, and Logan let him know that he was sent back. But it was him that sent them back. And but yeah, so that's basically what the story is about. They're trying to make sure their future gets saved. In order for that to happen, they gotta stop Mystique from killing Trash. And Logan meets Magneto for the first time, and Logan let it be known that they had a lot of battles. They had went through a lot of battles and everything. But like I said, at this point, this is when Logan doesn't have that metal in his body. So, but yeah, this was definitely one of my favorite X-Men movies. You have them, the older cast members from the first X-Men movie to X-Men First Class, the younger version of them. You got it where Logan is meeting up with the younger version of them. And it turned out to be pretty darn good. This movie, as far as my X-Men movies, I give this movie out of a scale of 1 to 10, I would give this a perfect 10 in my opinion. But that's just me. Anyway, get down in the comments. Let me hear your thoughts about this particular X-Men movie. How did you feel about it? And with that being said, I will catch you all on the next video. Let's not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. and I'll catch you all on the next one. Take care.